Choose life, choose a job, choose a career. These words are burned into pop culture history. But what if I told you that Trainspotting isn't actually about drugs at all? That beneath its gritty surface lies one of cinema's most sophisticated coming-of-age stories? Let me explain. Because we're about to decode the hidden meaning that most viewers missed in Danny Boyle's masterpiece. The year is 1996. Danny Boyle releases a film that shocks audiences with its raw portrayal of Edinburgh's drug scene. But here's the thing, while everyone was focusing on the heroine, they missed the real story hiding in plain sight. Let's start with that mysterious title. Trainspotting isn't just a random word. In Britain, it refers to hobbyists who obsessively track passing trains. Does that sound familiar? Just like our characters, trapped in their own obsessive behavior, watching life pass them by? But here's where it gets interesting. Strip away the shock value, and what you're left with is a classic coming-of-age story. Think of Catcher in the Rye, but with a Scottish accent and better music. Through Ewan McGregor's Mark Renton, we witness something universal, the struggle of growing up in a world where both rebellion and conformity feel equally toxic. His journey from addict to adult isn't just about kicking heroin, it's about finding his own path in life. The genius of Boyle's direction shows in the details. Early in the film, we see a hollow-faced Renton staring into a mirror. By the end, we see a transformed man. But Boyle doesn't let us off easy. For every step forward, there's a price to pay. The film weaves in 3 devastating moments that ground its stylish energy. First, Baby Dawn's death. Second, Tommy's tragic descent. And third, Renton's nightmarish withdrawal. These aren't just shock tactics. They're crucial reminders of what's really at stake. Now, about that ending. When Renton betrays his friends and takes off with the money, something unexpected happens. We actually cheer him on. Why? Because we've watched these toxic friendships hold him back. Except for Spud. Notice how Renton leaves money for the only friend who never tried to drag him down. When that famous choose life speech returns at the end, it hits differently. What started as bitter mockery becomes something else entirely. A genuine manifesto for living. But here's the real revelation. The film is telling us that true maturity isn't about blindly rejecting society or mindlessly conforming to it. It's about finding your own path while accepting the responsibilities that come with it. Trainspotting transcended its modest budget to become a defining film of the 1990s. But more than that, it captured something timeless, the universal struggle of figuring out who you want to be in a world that's trying to decide for you. So, next time someone tells you Trainspotting is just a movie about drugs, you can tell them they've missed the point entirely. It's about something much more universal, the messy, complicated journey of growing up and choosing your own path forward. Want to dive deeper? Check out the full article in the description below.